Next up, let's talk Legend of Zelda. Production got underway in New Zealand. Nintendo
Calm
unveiled.
down, dude. This is the happiest I've heard you all week.
This is the happy. It's the only time I've been happy all week.
Hey, so far so good. I gotta hand it to you. I was a little pessimistic on this one. I was wrong, but go ahead.
Yeah, it looks good. So Nintendo revealed new photos of Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Link and Bo Bragson as Zelda in The Legend of Zelda. And, I didn't want to judge them too harshly when they got announced because we didn't see them in makeup or anything like that.
We said they're nobodies, but we literally meant nobody knows them. That's all we meant. Yeah. But yeah.
And that's the best way to go, in my opinion.
Of course.
So, I don't know, just me being a hardcore fan, I could tell you right off the bat, they're doing what I thought they were going to do. Just because I see Link in green and Zelda in blue. Zelda in blue, I think, represents the fact that they're going to draw a lot of stuff from Breath of the Wild, which is like a more modern Zelda interpretation. But Link still being in the green does represent a lot of the classic games too. So I feel like the whole movie, I think the whole series, whatever trilogy they make here, is just going to be picking things from across all the games and just making an original story, which I think is...
That's crazy.
I think...
Just the fact that you picked all this stuff from the colors. Like, bro, this is why we pay you the big bucks,
this is why
dude.
I'm here. I don't know.
This is why we give you the 5 figures.
It's an assumption. I could just be like... Maybe reaching here, but I don't know. Just the fact that Zelda has a bow and arrow and they're in the field, like Zelda doesn't get active like that until the later games. So, like usually she just helps Link in the end of the game to beat Ganondorf and that's it. But you could tell with the last two games, like she is more playing an active role. She just got a starring role in Hyrule Warriors where that is the main character. You're playing as Zelda. There's not really a Link there. So cool. I'm down with it. I like the fact that they're going to be picking things apart from all the games, if that is what they're doing. I think that might be the best way to go, just to maybe save themselves from pissing off anyone that's kind of hoping for a specific game to be turned into a movie. But that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if the full title of this movie actually ends up being like Ocarina of Time. And the main backbone of the story is that game, but you'll see a bunch of elements from other games in it. So I guess it just all depends on how they're going to pull it off. But from me looking at these pictures, this looks great. There's no green screen that I can see. Apparently they are shooting on location, which makes it really cool. It's giving me a lot of Lord of the Rings kind of vibes, which is what people wanted. And I'm down. I think they look great, by the way. I think she looks fantastic. I think he looks fantastic. Like this, so far, so good. I have nothing negative to say about the Legend of Zelda movie, but I am still wondering. I'll always have the question, like, should it have been animated? We'll never know. We'll never know now, but here we are. Right. But yeah, looks good. To you, who is...
Yeah, they're going in... No, I was just gonna say they've gone in full in on the characters, and there's only one way but up. And Nintendo's got they got the Mario movie dropping next year.
Yeah,
and then they have the Zelda movie coming out a year after that. So they could really set themselves nicely with. We'll see how Mario goes first, but it's gonna be hard to fuck up that Mario movie though, huh?
No, that looks fantastic as well. Just that one trailer we got, I was like, holy shit, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I do question why they're going straight to a Mario Galaxy movie. I honestly feel like that would have been a good trilogy ender, but they're just jumping into space. I thought Mario World was going to be the second movie because we get a bit of it's been years now, so I can talk about it. But at the end of the first movie, there's a Yoshi egg, and Yoshi wasn't in the movie, so they just teased this Yoshi egg, and I'm like, okay, cool, Mario World, because that's where Yoshi was born, right? So, right. But no, we're going to Galaxy, so... I don't know. It's kind of weird. I feel like they can milk these movies forever now. So jumping into Galaxy is pretty early in my opinion, but whatever. It is what it is.
What was Yellow Yoshi's power? Fire?
Yellow Yoshi?
Or he could fly. Remember in Mario World?
Yeah.
Super Mario World? The Yellow Yoshi? I think the red one had fire. The blue one could swim. And I think
no, I think the blue
yellow one could fly.
I think the blue one flew, and the yellow one was really heavy, like he stomped. I forget.
I think you're making shit up.
I might be,
but okay,
I might be.
That's cool. Yeah, so I mean, we got these two movies coming out, and if it's successful, there's going to be more. The question is, do you now? Because from everything you can tell from those pictures, and how much can you read in a handful of pictures, but it looks like it's going to be more of a serious tone to it, right? And as I understand it, the stories of Zelda and Link are pretty serious, right? With like the end of the world and themes like that, right? Mm-hmm. And so how much of that, like, will it connect at the box office where this does any kind of a number, right? Besides it being accepted, critically acclaimed.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, I feel, because like the Zelda games have a lot of goofiness to them, but that's usually with the supporting cast and like the dialogue that you have with them. But once you get down to brass tacks, like the games can be serious, the games can be dark, the games can be it's always that classic thing of like fulfilling a destiny kind of thing. But like, it just how do they want to go about this? And that's kind of, I guess, where I'm kind of most nervous, because I know what these games are. Like, they're a great time, they're happy, they're fucking whatever, and then all of a sudden you'll hit a wall where it's like, why is Link having a nightmare of like a bunch of girls falling from the sky? It's just like it's crazy shit like that. And it's like, how are they going to balance this? This does, to your point, it does look like it will be a lot more grounded, and I think for a first movie it should be. But I honestly, like, looking at the picture, I do get like a little bit of a hint of, there could be some serious tones to this. But I think until we see that first trailer, we won't know for sure. Like, this could be a very goofy movie, and we're not aware of it yet. And I think it's key for this movie to not take itself so seriously, just in case it is that. But yeah, I don't know. They got a mission ahead of them. Like, I still, until that trailer hits, I just don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be, like I said, a very interesting balancing act. I think something like Lord of the Rings, they were able to achieve it. They were still able to draw in the kids and the wonder and the imagination, but still have a deep enough story so that even if the parent of the kid who just wants to see his Lord of the Rings movie casually walks into the movie theater, you're going to be engrossed in this really cool story that anybody can pick up on, right? Yeah. The first movie just needs to... Remember, it's fine to do the fan service and all that stuff, but your hardcores are going to come out and watch the movie anyway. Mm-hmm. What you need to do is tell the story in little bites so that me, the dummy that doesn't really know much about this world, can go in and appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where that balancing act is going to be.
I can't wait to hear the orchestra renditions of the music. Oh my God. That's going to hit. Right. That's going to hit. All right.
Yeah, you might even cry in this movie.
I'm definitely going to bawl my eyes out. Let's go. If you guys like this video, be sure to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. Go even further and subscribe to Podcast Fresh wherever you listen to your podcasts for new episodes every week.